So the most interesting thing about online taxi business is that anytime you speak to any person, be it a driver or an investor, every person will have their own story. And your responsibility as a viewer is to combine all these stories and come up with your own conclusion and make your own decision. So today let us look at a simple analysis that I have tried to do here. Actually, here with my phone, I'm browsing through the online website of Gigi. Gigi is a very well-known online website, online, marketplace where people buy items and buy cars and everything else. And just to give you perspective, the price of Suzuki Alto from Gigi, Suzuki Alto 2016, is going for 800,000. Mazda Demio 2016 is going for 1.3 million. Toyota Vitz 2016 is going for 1.2. Toyota Passo 2016 is going for 1.1 million. Nissan March 2016 is going for 950,000. I think all the figures you have heard me mentioning are for the small category of cars that will, their purpose is just to carry a passenger from point A to point B, and you are paid the minimum fare compared to other categories. But one thing here is contradicting, because you had the prices that I have mentioned. They are all in the tunes of 1 point something million. That is not small amount it's not a small amount of money here in Kenya. But one thing that keeps surprising me is that regardless of the amount of money that people need to invest to get Uber cars, the business is still not taken seriously by the people who do it. You'll find a person or an investor who will go and buy a car costing 1.3 million, and then you give it to just any person to drive that car and maybe agree that he'll be giving you a certain amount of money per week. But you have not done any due diligence on that driver. You have no history. You don't know that driver. You have no legal agreement. Actually, there was no lawyer or witness who was involved when you are giving that car away. And then a month or two down the line, you come back saying that the driver is not taking good care of the car, he's not remitting the money. Actually, drivers are complaining that they cannot afford to give you even 7,000 per week. Imagine, and you have spent 1 point something million Kenya shilling on that car. And my advocacy through this video is for anyone, if you intend to get into this business of taxi, especially as an investor, you must invest in fact finding. You must invest in knowledge. Just like any other business, you can't go and invest your 1 million just anywhere. Okay? Even when you are going to buy land, okay, you always make sure that you involve a lawyer when getting the title deed transactions, and actually you pay quite a good amount of money for you to get those deals done. But for serious amount of money like 1 million, honestly, nobody should ever get into that investment blindly. And that is why, through my own discussion with so many people, especially drivers and investors who are complaining about the taxi industry today, they definitely made some mistakes that I can help you avoid before you get there. And that's why I have actually decided, apart from just doing the online YouTube videos, I have formulated a class or a course or some content that I will be training people on 7th of March. Okay? And I'll be charging only 1,000 Kenya shillings. I will put the registration link in the description box so that you can fill in the questionnaire, and then I will send you the meeting invitation so that you can join the class. Honestly, for me, if you are getting into this business, you must consider attending that class. You might think that 1,000 Kenya shillings is quite a lot, but imagine how much money are you going to invest? Over 1.3 million, and then you start messing up the whole investment because you did not take the right precaution right from the beginning. So guys, I'm not complaining here, but I'm just challenging you to make sure that if you don't feel 100% informed about investing in taxi business, this opportunity is for you. I will be speaking in that session. As most of you know, I have experience driving taxi as a driver. You know, I have also invested several cars out there that I have given to drivers, and they remit a given amount of money to me per week, and I have never complained a single day. Of course, there are challenges that can make someone complain. But when I encounter those challenges, because I had already anticipated them, I don't complain. I take those challenges and I prepare, better for tomorrow. So, and that is how you defeat, challenges when they come along when you are doing businesses. It doesn't mean that there is a business that does not have challenges. But if you are aware of those challenges, there is a way to mitigate it, or there is a way to reduce the impact of that challenge on you when you come across it. Okay, and those are some of the insights that we will give you the exact fact during that session. I will also be inviting other drivers, those who are not complaining, those who have done this business for quite some time and they have proof that it works if it is done in a certain way. Okay, so I invite you to register, please. The registration link, as I have mentioned already, is in the description box there below, and it is only 1,000 Kenya shillings. You send to the indicated paybill buy goods number, and then we will send you a meeting link so that you can join us live on that day. So I wish you all the best, and if you have any other question that you need to know, the poster is there with my email. You write to me and then I'll get back to you with all the information that you need. But the baseline is that please don't invest $1 million without information. For you to do this business, all that is needed is not just to be a driver, is not just to know the city. There are so many other things, especially in terms of financial analysis, financial management, and emotional intelligence. Okay? See you guys in the training. Bye-bye.